Hello, everyone. How many of you have a sibling? Wow, a lot of you. I also have siblings. I have 3 younger siblings with their own strengths and weaknesses. The sister that I'm going to be talking about today is Amy Jola. Amy Jola is thoroughly impressed by mathematics and science. And one day, as we were preparing to go to bed, she asked me a question. She asked me, Mire, why am I Black? Taken aback by her question that I knew how to answer scientifically, I just didn't know how to answer a 4 going on 5-year-old about the science of melanin and pigmentation. So instead, I decided to take it upon myself to ask her question, why am I Black, to myself in the art of poetry. So in the art of poetry, which is the only way I knew how to vividly ponder upon my surroundings, I was able to really gain insight on myself in a world full of, or in a society in which TVs and magazines do not predominantly show people of color. Finding the right makeup that'll fit our skin tone is difficult. And ultimately, my realization of race not defining who I am nor who I will become. So the following poem is called Black is Beautiful. African, Black girl, charcoal. I never understood why it felt like a crime, as if I needed to be arrested, a sin to be me. A sin, a crime to be what I was born with and have no way of changing. Believe me, I've tried. I've tried to hide myself from the heavy tint of color from my true peers. I've tried to scrub the skin that was the color of dirt mud off, like it would actually go down and away in the black pit holes of my shower. It never did. I prayed to God asking why he made me Black and to change me. For when I wake up to become a white girl with silky chestnut hair and a pool of piercing sharp eyes. I used to cry because my thighs were too big. My hips that never fit in the waist were too big. My broad lips and hips, they were all too big. But it came to my attention that life will give you the opportunity to critically analyze the physiology of your anatomy. Although the events that slithered and crept up into your path, you will be so mentally free of your past. You will succeed. You will achieve if you believe that you are greater than that. Your skin will embrace the nerves and network to your heart, thanking you for the person you've now become. It is what you make it, so you need to embrace it. So I will embrace this. My Black is beauty, belleza. My Black is strength, courage. My Black is tell me something I cannot do, I am humble. My Black is determination. My Black is the superpower to overview the people you associate with. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. My Black is sit me in an AP class and I'll strike you with my mind that you thought couldn't match you. My Black is attitude that gets mistaken as belligerent, but my Black is loving, caring, religious with priorities. My Black is a silent voice, sometimes labeled without even a second glance. But my Black is never stepping down from an obstacle until I've heated something out of it. My Black is using my mind as my greatest weapon because my Black has 7 letters and several meanings, and it is powerful beyond your measure. My name is Olamide, also known to me as African Queen, Black B-U-T, charcoal, and red-hearted. So, although my sister may not be able to understand the depth and intensity between or underneath my poem, I know that in the future, she will be able to look up onto me. Someone that's overcome her tribulations against her exterior. When I first wrote this poem, I was incredibly upset with God for making me Black. But today I stand humbly and proudly in front of you, immensely happy to be in my skin. Immensely happy to know that I have the power to make a difference in other people's lives. And as an 18-year-old girl with an eagerness to successfully make the world a better place to live in, I know that my sisters will have the opportunity in this zeitgeist, in this generation to come, to live happier. Had God not chosen me to become Black, to be a Black girl, I would have never been able to be embedded in a culture rich in music, dance, art, and most of all, food. Had my exterior color actually hindered me from being successful, then I would have never been accepted to the University of Florida, where I will be studying biomedical engineering, a major that will allow me to jumpstart my career in improving the quality of life for others, for generations, for zeitgeists to come. So the next time my sister asks me, why am I Black? I will proudly tell her, why would you want to be anything else? Thank you.